Have you ever noticed that as you get older, the phone rings a little less? Maybe invitations to gatherings dwindle, or you feel a bit more on the periphery of social circles. You're not alone. This is a common experience for many seniors, and while it can feel disheartening, understanding why it happens is the first step to turning things around. Social isolation in later life is a serious issue. It can impact your mental and physical health, leading to feelings of loneliness, depression, and even increasing the risk of certain health conditions. It's crucial to address this before it takes a significant toll on your well-being. In today's video, we're diving deep into why people might start drifting away after you reach 70, and more importantly, what you can do to maintain vibrant social connections and even build new ones. We'll explore some common reasons and offer practical, actionable advice to help you stay engaged and surrounded by the people you care about. By the end of this video, you'll gain a better understanding of the dynamics at play and learn concrete strategies to foster stronger relationships, prevent isolation, and enjoy a fulfilling social life in your senior years. If you're looking to enrich your social life and stay connected, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on healthy aging. And if any of this resonates with you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Changes in energy levels and interests. As we age, it's natural for our energy levels to fluctuate. Chronic conditions like arthritis, heart problems, cardiovascular issues, or simply the wear and tear on our bodies can lead to fatigue. This might mean you're less inclined to participate in activities you once enjoyed, or you might need more rest. This change in your activity level can unintentionally lead to others perceiving you as less available or interested. Sometimes, younger individuals might misinterpret a need for rest as a lack of enthusiasm. Imagine Sarah, who used to love going to weekly book club meetings. Now, due to her arthritis, sitting for long periods can be painful. She starts declining more often, and eventually, the group stops actively inviting her, assuming she's no longer interested. Communicate openly. Let your friends and family know about your energy levels and any limitations you might have. Suggest alternative ways to connect, like shorter visits or different types of activities. Plan activities around your energy. Schedule social engagements for times when you typically feel your best. Suggest modifications. If you can't participate in an activity fully, suggest modifications that would allow you to join in some capacity. For example, if a long walk is difficult, suggest a shorter stroll or a coffee date instead. By proactively communicating and suggesting alternatives, you show that you still value the connection, even if your ability to participate has changed. This prevents misunderstandings and keeps you in the loop. Think about the last few times you declined a social invitation. Did you explain why? Did you suggest an alternative way to connect? If you're experiencing significant fatigue or pain, it's essential to consult your doctor, general practitioner, or GP to manage any underlying health conditions. Communication styles and generational differences. Communication styles evolve, and what was considered normal or acceptable in the past might not be the norm today. This can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or make it harder to connect with younger generations. For instance, directness might be perceived as bluntness, or a preference for lengthy stories might not fit into today's fast-paced conversations. The rise of technology and social media has also changed how people communicate, with shorter, more visual forms of interaction becoming common. John often shares long, detailed stories about his past, which his grandchildren sometimes find hard to follow or don't have the patience for. This can lead to them disengaging from the conversation. Be mindful of your audience. Try to gauge the other person's interest and adjust the length and style of your communication accordingly. Listen actively. Show genuine interest in what others are saying, even if it's different from your experiences. Ask questions and engage with their topics. Embrace new communication methods. Consider learning about social media platforms or messaging apps that your family and friends use to stay connected in their preferred way. Be open to different perspectives. Recognize that younger generations might have different viewpoints and be willing to understand them. Adapting your communication style shows respect for others and makes it easier for them to connect with you. It demonstrates that you're willing to meet them where they are. Reflect on your recent conversations. Did you dominate the conversation, or did you actively listen to others? If you find yourself struggling with hearing or understanding conversations, a hearing test audiogram might be beneficial. Negativity and complaining. While it's natural to experience frustrations and challenges, excessive negativity or constant complaining can be draining for those around you. People are generally drawn to positive and uplifting individuals. Constant negativity can create an uncomfortable atmosphere and lead others to distance themselves, not out of malice, but out of a desire to protect their own emotional well-being. Every time Mary talks to her daughter, she focuses on her aches and pains and how difficult everything is. While her daughter cares, the constant negativity makes her feel emotionally exhausted after each call. Focus on gratitude. Make a conscious effort to focus on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small. Limit complaining. Try to be mindful of how often you express complaints. If you need to vent, consider talking to a close friend or family member who is supportive, but avoid making it the primary focus of every interaction. Engage in positive topics. Steer conversations towards enjoyable subjects, hobbies, or current events that you both find interesting. Seek solutions, not just sympathy. When discussing challenges, try to focus on finding solutions rather than just dwelling on the problem. Cultivating a more positive outlook can significantly improve your relationships and make you a more enjoyable person to be around. Think about your last few conversations. Did you focus more on the positive or the negative? If you're struggling with persistent feelings of sadness or negativity, consider talking to a therapist or counselor psychologist who can provide support and guidance. Resistance to new ideas and experiences. As we get older, we can become more set in our ways and resistant to new ideas or experiences. While having routines and preferences is normal, a closed-minded approach can make it difficult to connect with those who are more open to change and new perspectives. This can create a sense of disconnect and make it harder to find common ground. When David's grandson tries to show him a new app on his phone, David immediately dismisses it, saying he's too old to learn new things. This makes his grandson feel like he's not interested in his life. Be curious. Try to approach new ideas and technologies with curiosity rather than immediate dismissal. You might be surprised by what you discover. Be open to trying new things. Even if it's outside your comfort zone, consider trying new activities or hobbies that your friends or family enjoy. Engage in lifelong learning. Keep your mind active by reading, taking classes, or learning new skills. This not only benefits you, but also gives you more to talk about with others. Listen to younger perspectives. Value the insights and experiences of younger generations. They often have fresh perspectives that can be valuable. Embracing new ideas and experiences keeps you engaged with the world and makes you a more interesting and relatable person to others. Think about the last time someone suggested something new to you. What was your initial reaction? If you find yourself feeling anxious or overwhelmed by new things, talking to a therapist might help you address these feelings. Health issues and dependence. As health issues arise with age, there might be an increased reliance on others for support. While this is a natural part of life, it can sometimes unintentionally strain relationships if not managed effectively. Constant focus on health problems or excessive dependence can sometimes lead to others feeling overwhelmed or unsure how to help appropriately. Carol frequently calls her friends to ask for help with errands or tasks that she could potentially manage herself or with professional assistance. Her friends, while caring, start to feel burdened by the frequency of the requests. Maintain independence where possible. Strive to maintain your independence in areas where you can, even with modifications or assistive devices. Seek professional support. Explore options like home healthcare services, transportation services, or senior support groups to reduce reliance on friends and family for all your needs. Communicate your needs clearly. When you do need help, be specific about what you need and express your gratitude. Focus on shared interests. Even when discussing health concerns, try to balance it with conversations about other topics of mutual interest. Maintaining a degree of independence and seeking professional support when needed can help preserve your relationships and prevent others from feeling overwhelmed. Think about the support you currently receive. Are there any areas where you could explore more independent solutions? It's crucial to have open and honest conversations with your doctor about managing your health conditions and exploring available support services. So, we've explored several reasons why people might start avoiding you after 70, including changes in energy levels, communication styles, negativity, resistance to new ideas, and health issues. Remember, these are common challenges, and understanding them is the first step towards positive change. It's never too late to nurture your existing relationships and build new ones. By being mindful of your communication, staying open to new experiences, focusing on the positive, and seeking support when needed, you can actively combat social isolation and enjoy a rich and fulfilling social life in your senior years. Remember, you have so much wisdom and experience to offer. Your connections with others are valuable, and with a little effort and self-awareness, you can ensure they continue to thrive. Take these tips to heart and start making small changes today. You deserve to be surrounded by love, laughter, and meaningful connections. What are your thoughts on this topic? Have you experienced any of these challenges, or do you have any advice to share with others? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family who might also benefit from this information. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on healthy aging and well-being, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We truly appreciate your support.